Join me as I dive deep into my personal journey to discover if God's plan really aligns with my heart. Can I find the answers I'm looking for? This question has been on my mind for a while, and I'm sure many of you have wondered the same thing at some point in your lives. The concept of God's plan is often discussed in religious circles, but what does it really mean to have your heart aligned with it? Many people struggle to discern their own desires versus what they believe is God's will for their lives. This can be a daunting task, especially when your personal aspirations seem to clash with what you think God wants for you. You may feel a strong passion for a particular career or life path, but then you're left wondering if it's truly what God has planned for you. This internal conflict can be overwhelming, making it difficult to make decisions or move forward in life. You start to question whether your desires are truly from God or just a product of your own selfish ambitions. This struggle is real, and it's one that requires patience, prayer, and self-reflection to overcome. As you navigate this journey, you'll encounter various perspectives on faith, personal dreams, and the intersection of divine guidance with personal ambition. Some people believe that God's plan is fixed and unchanging, while others think it's more flexible and adaptable to our individual circumstances. You'll also meet people who are convinced that their personal goals are directly aligned with God's will, while others are more uncertain. This diversity of perspectives can be both helpful and confusing, as you try to discern what's right for you. Whatever the case, it's essential to remember that your relationship with God is unique, and what works for someone else may not work for you. You'll find that exploring these different perspectives can be both enlightening and challenging. On one hand, you'll be exposed to new ideas and ways of thinking that can help you grow in your faith. On the other hand, you may encounter conflicting views that make you question your own beliefs. This is where trust and faith come in, trusting that God is guiding you, even when the path ahead is uncertain. It's also important to surround yourself with people who support and encourage you as you navigate this journey of discovery. As I reflect on my own journey, I'm reminded of a moment when God's plan became clear to me. It was a powerful experience that reshaped my understanding of personal goals and aspirations. I had been struggling to find direction, feeling lost and uncertain about my future. But then, through a series of events and experiences, I began to see a clearer picture of what God had in store for me. It was both exhilarating and terrifying, as I realized that His plan was bigger than my own desires. This moment of clarity gave me the courage to pursue my goals with renewed passion and purpose. This experience taught me the importance of seeking alignment between my heart and God's plan. It's not always easy, and there are still times when I struggle with doubt and uncertainty. But I've come to realize that God's plan is not something to be feared or resisted, but rather something to be embraced and trusted. When we surrender our lives to Him, we open ourselves up to a journey of discovery and growth that can be truly life-changing. As I look back on my journey, I'm reminded of the power of faith and trust in shaping our understanding of God's plan. It's a journey that requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to listen to God's voice. I've learned that His plan is not a static or rigid thing, but rather a dynamic and evolving journey that unfolds as we walk with Him. In the end, it's up to each of us to seek alignment between our hearts and God's plan. It's a personal and ongoing journey that requires effort, dedication, and a willingness to trust in God's goodness. I hope that my story has inspired you to reflect on your own journey and to seek a deeper understanding of God's plan for your life. The key points to take away from this conversation are that seeking alignment between your heart and God's plan is crucial, and that it's a journey that requires trust, faith, and patience. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my other content on faith and personal growth, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.